Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach you a very aggressive opening called Ivan's Gambit. The opening start with e4 e5, knight f3, knight c6 and bishop c4. And if black replies with bishop c5, white can play this very aggressive b4 move, and there are many options for black to reply this. He can capture it. He can decline with bishop b6, but declining this gambit will lead to a very bad position for black. So the best way to proceed is to capture the pawn, and white will attack the bishop. Here black can go bishop a5 or bishop c5 back. We will show all the variation, and one more variation is bishop e7. Let first see what happen if we goes bishop c5, which is more natural. A low later low rating player would obviously play this move, and here you go d4, attacking this bishop again. Now black will absolutely capture here. There is no best move in this position for black. He will definitely capture this pawn. Now you have to ignore this pawn and just castle here. If black cap become greedy and capture one more pawn, then you can play this beautiful bishop f7 check, and if king takes, queen d5 check, and you will win your piece back, and the black king is wide open. What happen if he does not takes on if he does not takes on c3 and plays a move like knight e7 ready to castle? Now you take here, bishop has to go back, you play knight g5. Now you're threatening this pawn. The obvious move for black is to just castle. He cannot play f6, or he cannot defend the pawn another way. So there are two ways to go from here. Either the black will castle here. Let's see what happens if he castles. You will play this queen h5 move, threatening checkmate on h7 and triple attacking the f7 pawn. And here it will all goes out of hand of black. He cannot defend this position. Let's say if he have to defend the mating threat. Now you will take with the knight, attacking the queen, and if black accept this, he's just down exchange, and his position is very bad. And what happen if he don't take the knight and play like queen e4? Well, this just happens to lose the queen on the spot, so he will not play that. So we'll go back and see what happens if he goes sorry about that if he goes bishop a5. What happens if he goes bishop a5? He will still play d4. He will take on d4. He will castle, and if he goes for this idea again, now we do not capture this pawn because it does not come with the tempo, and black can just easily castle and his king is safe. So what we have to do is we have to play this move, bishop queen b3, attacking that pawn. Black has to castle, and now we play this capture. The best move for black is play this move. and we will accept it. He cannot take it back because the knight will be, he has to move the knight. He has to move the knight back, and now we play this move. Knight g5 and threatening d6. So he will try to kick off the knight. We will still play d6. If he captures, if he captures, he will capture here, and he has to capture with the queen. And now we play this bishop a3 and winning this rook. So he have to go back. He will capture the rook, and we are now again up the exchange, and his king is not very safe. And look at this, coincide to pieces. It is like they never see the sunlight again in this game. We'll go back again and see what happens if he goes bishop e7. What happens if he goes bishop e7? Well, we still play this move d4. He will take, we still castle, and he cannot play this move because we just gonna kick the knight with where the knight is going. If he come here, we're gonna capture with, and your knight is still hanging. You can play this move, but then we have this queen h5 attacking the knight. Oh, not necessarily attacking the knight, we just blunder here. Sorry, not this. After we play e5, he will play knight g4. Then we have this move knight g5 attacking his knight. If he captures the knight, then we will take the knight. He will capture the bishop because he has to move it back, or he has to capture it. There are two options, and if he goes back, we will just take on this pawn, and his position is where, look at this, king is still in the center. Coincide pieces is never developing any zone. So he will take on the bishop on c1. Then we will still take here, attacking this rook. He has to play it to stop mate on f7. Now we will capture here, and his position is just worse. And what happens here if he plays knight f6? Oh, we'll still go for this move, and he capture here, and now we'll go for knight g5 again, still threatening the f7 pawn and threatening to win the knight. So this is just a horrible position for him. He can play this, but then again knight h5, triple attacking the pawn. He can castle here, but it does not work. So this is the Ivan's gambit. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.